Fixed it. Okay. Getting this goddamn game running has taken a total of like 2 hours now. First, you got to go to the install directory and launch the DirectX 9 version, because the DirectX 10 version can't be captured with game capture. Thanks for the lurk specs. And I didn't want to bother with window capture or display capture. Also, the DirectX 10 version freaks the fuck out when you tab out. And it stops capturing anyway if you make it go full screen again with Alt plus Enter. Oh, hell yeah. It's good that they've got good quality material. But the most important fix is what would have happened right around here, where basically every 2 minutes the game is phoning home to Ubisoft's defunct servers from the original, like, Uplay shit, or whatever was before Uplay even. Because I think Uplay was Assassin's Creed 2. And it would cause the game to just freeze for like 2 seconds. And that would happen like every 2 minutes. So you have to update your hosts file to basically redirect that server check to a dead end so that it doesn't cause the game to freeze every 2 seconds. But yeah, so Assassin's Creed original, the opening for it, all these games, for the most part, have had some really cool musical trailers, especially this one, Revelations. I think Syndicate had a really good one too. This game, I believe, had Lonely Soul by Woodkid? That might have been the person behind Revelations musical trailer. And yeah, we have save data here because I had a false start earlier. So just making sure all our graphical settings are good. The only thing that wasn't turned on was vertical sync. And controller support for this game is a mess. I'm technically running something that I don't think I'm actually using, which is like an Xbox 360 controller emulator. However, that didn't actually work either, so I had to manually punch in all these buttons. It was detecting the controller and like detecting it as a controller. It just didn't assign any of these buttons properly. So if anyone needs to customize their own shit, high profile is right trigger. Match these up to Xbox 360 controller buttons. So Y, A, B, X. Or for, you know, Sony controller users like myself, you're going to do triangle, X, circle, and square. Because the whole thing about the early Assassin's Creed games was that the face buttons are supposed to be associated with various parts of your body. So left hand, right hand, head, and feet. And actually, I think these might be inverted. But whatever. And then hidden blade is up, sword is right, fists are down, and then short blade and throwing knives are left on the D-pad. Pause is start, map is select, target lock is L2, action camera is L1. These are inverted on the PS3 version because the PS3 triggers were terrible. And then centering the camera is R3. So in case anyone needs assistance setting up their own controls, now you know how to do it. So let's get in here. And these loading screens are controllable with the right stick, which is nice. But yeah, the big thing about Assassin's Creed back in the day was its meta-narrative. This might look like a tutorial, but it's not.
Madness and folly. I perceive that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And grief increaseth knowledge, and increaseth sorrow.
And there are no subtitles.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
Check out our postcard collection.
That's not enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out.
You can buy your own at the souvenir store on your way out. If you get out.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Press the any button to interact. Welcome in, Cthulhu's.
Lay back.
But yeah, this
We'll
is
take
this
care
is
of the rest.
this is a very old Nolan North performance. He's killing it though.
A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
I feel like I might need to bump up the volume.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
No, the arms are in fact mapped correctly.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process. Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action-oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
You also just get a slightly faster movement while holding high profile.
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Who did this?
Who did this?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Yes, socially unacceptable behavior near the dead body.
Kill the assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
You can't get away from me!
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now, run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
This is pointless.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Yep, and they just won't pay attention to how fucking decked out you are.
Good.
No one else has any weapons, but I guess,
Now you are fully synced. A new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
I guess armed individuals don't pray. Except for, you know, the fact that our enemies are the Knights Templar. But it's kind of like their thing.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
I'm gonna try my best to stay on top of those glitches, but that's thankfully not something that returns in the series. So I think what I'm gonna do... So just give me a second to tab out. I'm gonna bump up the volume. I think we'll crank it. And then I'll dial down the sound effects and the music. Yeah, I think we're all good. Yeah, I do prefer Altair's original voice. In Revelations, they replace him with a more regionally authentic actor. But I don't know, his deliveries just don't hit the same. He doesn't have the same confidence. Especially for a character that we're revisiting later in life after they've learned a lot. Nope. Yeah, so high profile is necessary for most parkour actions, but anything that requires you to cross gaps requires you to hold the foot button as well. And in later games, they separate these actions into climbing up and climbing down.
That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Yeah, so we're not even gonna do this discreetly. We're just gonna go down and say, hey, fucker.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
No!
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Well, that was a pretty huge fumble. Also of note is, I believe the hilt on the sword that becomes important later. I might be mistaken though. It's been a long time. Walling. That's probably an actual parkour term, but it's really funny to me. Yeah, so the foot button is only necessary to start the climb, but then you can just hold high profile.
Memory to a more recent one.
I think I'll need to lower the music volume some more.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
Don't do that again.
Yeah, for the most part, we're going to be trying to run through this as quickly as possible. Because the early games don't actually have Steam achievements, and all the collectibles in this one are... they don't unlock anything. Hey, Mod. Also, the early games don't even have cloud storage support. So, I mean, if I was going to work on getting all the collectibles, which I probably would have just for my own amusement, I would have at least wanted them to be cloud saved, but this game doesn't do that, so I'm not going to bother. But I feel like this is... there was probably an earlier one, like maybe something...
He returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
But yeah, I imagine there's probably like a Grand Theft Auto game that had, you know, like GTA 4 had the pigeons. But I don't know anything about the earlier games except like Grand Theft Auto 1. But the flags and later feathers in Assassin's Creed became pretty infamous, even though collecting the feathers is not hard at all. Famous last words when I get to Assassin's Creed 2, because that actually does unlock a cutscene that I will want to show off. So I will have to do that.
The master waits within.
But I do have fond memories of one summer vacation when I was younger, Just looking up a guide for all the flags and collecting those while jamming to some tunes. Watching some classic YouTube videos at the time.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I didn't adapt for shit.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yeah, so they don't really steer the cutscenes much at all. I had control over the camera and Altair during that scene, which led to that delightful close-up of that pillar. But as I was saying before, collecting flags in this game I have just linked in my memory
Altair,
to...
it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
I have basically linked this game in my brain to an old YouTube video called, I think it's called "A Well-Stocked Fridge Will Get You Many Women." It's an experience, certainly. So one of the big deals about the combat in this game in particular So counters were always the controversial thing back in the day, because a lot of people would just say like, oh, you don't need to actually do anything. You just need to wait and counter everything. However, there is a bit of a combo system that's a bit difficult to nail down, that they'll probably explain soon.
I will make you bleed.
You can also use the short blade.
You'll never get away.
So at a distance, you'll throw knives when you're not locked on. But once you're locked on, you actually use the short blade as your weapon. And there's a whole moveset tied to that that not a lot of people ever see, because they don't realize that you can use it in combat.
Assassin! Don't let him get away!
So I'm not sure how clear this is from watching, but I believe the way it works is when my sword clashes off of the opponent, that means I'm hitting the combo timing correctly. But when my sword like slides off of it and you hear very clear like shing, that means that I haven't timed my attacks correctly. And it's similar to just inputs,
Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mualim commands it!
where you try to time your attack button presses when your blade is striking the opponent.
Forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And that is primarily, I believe, to keep enemies from counterattacking you. Because there are, like, roaming boss Templars that will fucking counter you and kill you in, like, a couple counters if you're not careful.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough. Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Shut up!
Yet, or the Templars will hear us.
I feel like you're lucky that
I'll
was...
stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
I was about to say earlier, like, everyone else was rushing to the fight, but, like, Altair was like, what should I do? And just like, okay, apparently, like, he's one of very few competent assassins, essentially. It is easier in low profile, but you can't actually start it unless you're in high profile. Oh, this is always a fun. There's some goofy animation stuff in the older ones. But I don't think the best one can be done until Assassin's Creed 2, but I'll certainly try it. Yeah, sometimes those movements give me a bit of vertigo. When he just like jumps backwards and then just grabs onto just the tiniest peg with two hands. Just like, Jesus Christ. Logs!
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's Creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
He got stabbed real good. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be able to make out what they're saying. Very aggressive at lighting out there. I mean, hey, at the very least, like, the accommodations aren't fucking terrible. Oh, yes, this is how we eavesdrop. Awkward that we have a shower camera, but you know.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Yes, quote-unquote accident. But it's kind of funny because there are, like, legitimately apartments that look like this. I've looked at one, and it was depressing.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Well, I tried.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's all right. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work. Aren't you tired?
Alright. Dialogue has looped.
Damn it, they locked the door. Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I'd figure that the closet would work at least. Although the placement of this chair is a little suspect. Oh, that was a... Oh. The following morning. Oh, God.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, I wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education. Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it, then?
Now that would be telling.
Like absolute boomer behavior, just fucking standing over you, staring at you until you notice. Got these fancy RGB pens.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
Like how there are credits. But if I'm not mistaken, this is actually just... Yeah, no, that's just...
wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
Actual Ubisoft credits. Oh yeah, there are... I don't remember what Saving the Citizens does in the grand scheme of things. I think they give you more hiding spots.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
You can do it! You can walk the dinosaur!
But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Our health bar is also, lost the sword, hidden blade, short blade counter kills, and throwing knives. Can't even tackle, catch the ledge, or do a grab break. Regain balance, dodge, extra throwing knives, defense break, short blade expertise, and sword expertise. I feel like some of those were kind of unnecessary to explain, like the extra throwing knives and the expertise. You can just explain those when we get those back later, you know? I mean, a lot of those things are pretty core abilities, so I'm surprised that they take them from you. But I'm sure we'll get them back fast enough.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Do we need to synchronize here? I don't think so. I think it's interesting that they show the population as well. Yeah, those flags also would have been a lot less frustrating to collect if they were all grouped up the way they are in the various districts of is it Aker? Yeah. Yeah, Damascus and Jerusalem are rough. Richard's Kingdom, I've actually done just myself without a guide. Like that's intuitive enough if you do it in one shot. You don't like take a break.
He should stop acting like a child.
Huh? How bizarre.
Yeah, I think this audio mix is good. Sup, dudes? Don't mind me.
Such a strange man.
It is a very nice sound effect when you collect a flag, though. Ah, there's the bench.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Yeah, you can see with a lot of the shall we say uniforms here where some of the inspiration for my VTuber design came from.
What would make someone move so
he better not cause any trouble.
He's doing things that are not socially acceptable.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
So can we actually read that? Yeah, there is an attachment. Brother, I fear our plans have been discovered and we can no longer meet. Best you disappear before Al-Mualim's men find you. They must not learn of my betrayal, or everything we've worked for will be undone. I left some coin for you near the dead cypress tree. Take it and head for Damascus. Lose yourself amongst the people there. When things have settled, I'll contact you again. As for I cannot leave here knowing Al-Mualim continues to deny the freedom of these people. A new world is coming, one without war, without fear or pain, so I must help them any way I can. You'll probably believe me foolish, but I must remain in Masyaf. I'll be near the center of the village, on the stage, calling out to my brothers and sisters. Maybe I can make them listen. Maybe I can make them understand. May the Father of Understanding guide you. And we will learn more about that later, but that is the sort of rallying cry of the Templars.
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals.
Hey.
But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
It's always convenient that all the interrogation targets immediately just decide, you know what? I said my cool speech. I'm just gonna go, like, chill in a corner, like, de-stress, you know? Well, the first game is definitely the most formulaic. Hey, buddy.
I do not wish to be disturbed.
Well, too bad.
You should not have done that. Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
This guy's having a rough day. And normally kills in this series are so clean, like when it's someone being run through with a sword like that, like especially vertically, it's surprisingly brutal. Got the sword and the hidden blade. And I think we also increased our max health. At 1 pip.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yeah, here we go. Combo kill.
Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it.
I think that's a system that also goes away pretty soon. Maybe even as soon as Assassin's Creed 2, honestly. They simplify the combat a lot, and it remains like that for a very long time until they add more depth to it. Which I want to say happens... Ooh, maybe not in 3. Unity, probably? What do we got in terms of the map here? Okay, that's to the kingdom. Actually, let's see if there's a reason to talk to Al-Mualim. Probably not. But yeah, the sword that we have is now bronze in color and doesn't have the hilt that it did previously. Or the handguard, I suppose. Yeah, no, he's not actually here. Oh, the arrow is pointing up, though. Nope. Nope, not blind. Just thought I would double check. Ouch. My feetsies. But yeah, the game does have health regeneration. Just remain outside of combat, and it'll recharge. As long as you don't do stupid shit. The game that's previously mentioned.
And send you to an early death.
I keep forgetting to hold sprint. Yeah, for clarification, I haven't really played an Assassin's Creed game like at length since Unity. Like I played a bit of Syndicate when it first came out. I played a bit of Origins. I didn't play, much like the issue I described recently on my Discord server with respect to Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I didn't get around to Black Flag right away because I got the collector's edition for the PS4 version because I already knew I was going to get a PS4 eventually. And then Unity came out just after or like right when I was getting my PS4, so I played that first.
Good son.
Also because I had it had multiplayer, and that was appealing to me at the time, or co-op to be specific, because Brotherhood is what introduced the competitive multiplayer to the series. And I don't recall exactly when I eventually got back to playing Black Flag, but I kind of got to a point pretty early in the story where I just started exploring the open world, and then I moved on to something else. I got a little lost in the weeds once things really started to open up. And then something else came out that distracted my attention, something new and interesting, and then I just didn't come back to it. So that's kind of the game plan here, to catch up with the older titles as a refresher, and then ultimately
refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
We don't have throwing knives yet. Ultimately, the Black Flag remaster might come out later this year, so we'll see. We'll see. This is King Richard's Kingdom, the hub area. For some reason, I remember these at some point being called Reach High Points, but I can't recall if that was just like an achievement thing or what. But yeah, like currently we don't have a world map. And this is also the origin of UB Towers. A genre-defining mechanic, which I honestly don't mind. Like, I do find collectibles enjoyable to an extent, as long as they're interesting. And I don't find audio logs or journals interesting, despite the lore that they provide. Yeah, so kind of like a Zelda game, the more sync points we obtain will improve our maximum health by just completing different objectives over time. You might say, well, more lore should be nice for a game, but at the same time, taking me out to make me taking me out of the gameplay to make me read stuff or even like listen to things in the background is really distracting. I'd rather dialogue be happening while stuff is going on. Oops. No, it's the wrong button. Just slow riding my horse. I will say one thing here. So there was one flag that actually I did struggle with when I did it myself, and it's this one, because at the start of the game, this area is blocked off, and I didn't think to check back here. So this is the last flag that I ended up finding. It was the only one I had difficulties getting. Don't mind me, I'm just on a horse. Oh, I actually never noticed this before. At least I don't recall it. That's cool. Nice little waste stone. Wait, where is this? Oh, that's like way up there. Yeah, we have to come around. We have to come around from this side. Yeah, I'm not gonna do too many of these because I don't want to get too lost in the weeds, but having a map is good. It's useful. But for the kingdom, it doesn't matter too much. I don't remember if there's probably a Templar boss in there. But we'll encounter enough of those.
I will have him!
Well,
Have any of you seen him?
not the horse. Why are you doing that? There we go. I don't think they can actually kill horses, but if they hit it enough, it will like rear up and you'll fall off. If I'm not mistaken, this game does start you off with back eject, but I don't think it ever actually explains it to you. Or it might do it once early on. But I remember there was one flag somewhere that you could only get with that. You know what? Like, this game definitely still shows its age from the era it came out in, but it's still cool to be able to see, like, everything at a distance like this. Oh, there's a dude here. Hey, man. Yeah, I don't think they introduce a horse call function until Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood even. Yeah, if we followed this winding road up here, we could have gotten that viewpoint. But we'll just stick to the main path. It's socially unacceptable to ride your horse fast. And these guys just eyeballing the horse speed limit. Very rude. And in the kingdom, if I'm not mistaken, they follow you for quite a while.
I see him! I'll get you! You can hide from me!
And if you're not careful, if you're climbing close to the ground, they will throw rocks at you. And you can tank a couple of them. I don't think they do damage, but if you get hit a few times, like 2 or 3 times, you will fall and probably die. I don't know if fast climbing is a thing yet by holding the foot button while climbing. But I didn't want to risk it. Yeah, I was a bit close to a whole entourage. My horse now. Is the right route, yeah. It's windier than I expected, but yeah. Oh, that's... this is just straight up in a camp, isn't it?
Get him! Get him!
Nope.
Find out where he went. There he goes! Stop him!
No, fast climbing is not a thing. Oh, there's a flag there, though. Honestly, that's probably what that little blocked off area contained. If not a Templar, then a flag.
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
Yeah, I don't think we can even assassinate from a haystack in this one yet. Might be mistaken. Don't mind me, just getting a fresh horse. A lot more reliable than the horses in Wild Arms 3.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Here we are in Damascus. Again, very impressive visual. Although I think personally my favorite area was always Akkar, just because of the color palette that they use.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! There's nowhere to run, old man! I need help! Please, anyone!
ردوها علي.
Death to the infidels! You've nowhere to run! Ha! I will end your life! This is a waste of time.
Well, friendly fire. Yeah, combo kills are difficult. Hey, man.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Know what it means to be a true hero. Well, this guy in the corner's like, Yeah, you just need to hold the blend button.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Now, they can absolutely get stuck on things, and if there's enough distance between them, that will break the blend.
I've much to sell. Come, have a look. My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Oh, thanks for the ride, fellas. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, so each district has its own viewpoint that you need to synchronize with first before you unlock them all. Actually, you just need to press it once. It's not a hold. Oh, well, I mean, while I'm here.
Tamahal.
Pay for your sins!
Mercy, please don't hurt me.
Over here!
Yeah, and I'm not even sure if enemies take damage when your blade glances off of theirs.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
These are dark days indeed.
There we go. And I think that's basically our exit from Damascus.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, and he may grant us victory.
Here we go. Well, let's get this party started. So I want to say... Yeah, so that's one of our main objectives there. We can save citizens. The important ones are the flashing ones, unsurprisingly. Want to say Informer Rooftop Race is one of the new types for the director's cut. That's exclusive to PC. Because the main ones that they showed us already, eavesdropping, pickpocketing, and interrogating, those were the only ones on the console version, if I'm not mistaken.
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come. Good
Oops.
day, my friend.
Don't worry about that.
Anything at all, do not...
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Don't mind me, dude.
Good day, my friend. Have a look. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do like what you see? Dirty little thief. You'll see what becomes of pickpockets. Guards over here. You want it? I've got it.
Yeah, I couldn't recall what the failstate for that was.
Go away.
I need to vanish, so I probably just need to blend.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
No, is that not a thing in this one? Oh, well, he's here.
You, sir. You look like
We'll just start from this direction.
Your presence annoys me.
Sorry, man. I'm getting my prey around.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
Tamir prepares a large shipment. Brother Tamir, the time has come to prepare another shipment. I know that this is no small thing I ask, but be assured, your dedication will be rewarded. We'll need enough for at least 1,000 men, as the support of the Merchant Guild is critical if you wish to deliver on time. I trust you know how best to persuade them, and who to see should you require additional coin. Let us hope he has not yet spent it all on another of his lavish parties. Contact me when your work in Souk al-Silah is done, and we'll arrange for its distribution to our men. May the Father of Understanding guide you. I'm not sure if I'm going to read all of these things because they're kind of self-evident. I'll read the letters themselves because that's lore, but like we'll get them on screen. I just won't necessarily read them all.
Something caught your eye?
Because this is kind of recontextualizing or explaining the context of the letter.
Have a look. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only...
Yeah, so I don't remember if I need to... Because you'll notice I've completed, there are 6 investigations you can do. It does say climb a viewpoint to locate them. I think the viewpoint just uncovers investigations in the surrounding area. So we'll hit up a couple of those. Because I do want to at least complete all the investigations. Because saving citizens is always going to be the same kind of nonsense.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 1 has a lot more issues when it comes to the parkour not quite working the way you think it will.
Stop him before he hurts himself.
But I do kind of remember races, or at least like collecting something while on a route was something in the original game.
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
The free running in this actually feels really slow compared to later titles.
Good day, my friend. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! You frighten me. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a truth.
I hope I didn't interrupt dialogue. I may have. Okay, so he's going to lead that way. All right. Once I've alerted the guards to my presence, it might be nice to have a man. Oh no, this is Altair reading. Once I've alerted the guards to my presence, it might be nice to have a man or two on my side. They provide a welcome distraction, buying me time to escape. I should seek out such men, befriend them, turn them to my cause. I just thought I would read that one because I accidentally skipped over the thing. So... this stuff doesn't really matter too much, but... okay, it's just got a little thing coming off the bottom left. I'm not sure if that's arranged in the same way. No, it must be a different spot. Okay. Well, let's go for this viewpoint. I feel like if we do the centermost ones, we'll get the most information out of that. I forget, can you climb on top of these? Not unless you jump on them from another surface, I think. I don't think I'm gonna make this. No? Okay. Alright.
Now, why is he doing that?
And you also get a lot more, like, false starts when it comes to the climbing in this, where you'll, like, exchange hands. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let's test a back eject. Yes, it does work. You just jump from a neutral position while on a wall. But yeah, there can certainly be circumstances in this where you'll try to climb onto something and you'll, like, just switch hands a couple times. Also, I think that's just one of the cooler viewpoints here. Like, you can see the market down there. The bazaar, maybe. And in case anybody's wondering about how one might walk the dinosaur, literally all you do is you hold high profile and you just move the stick completely forward and then let it fall back, and then you just do that repeatedly.
I'll have your hand for that.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that.
So I'm just, like, aggressively pushing it to the end of the analog stick's range and then letting go of it. Well, this is the pickpocket, so maybe I'll unlock something different from helping this this person.
You cannot escape! Get away from me!
Stand no chance against me. God on my side. You cannot escape! I will end your life. Don't let him get away! Infant! You will die here! That's impossible!
Oh, this is really spiraled out. All right.
I'll have your head!
So you can absolutely grab dudes and like throw them into the wall and get some free hits on them. You can also, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, did I scare them away? Because I started a fight nearby rather than initiating the, Okay, that's a little silly. Hey man, don't worry about me. Well, alright, I guess worry about me. Here, let's try this. So, into the wall. Nope, that didn't work. I just need to get into a one-on-one situation here. And my timing is off. There we go. Alright, you get here, into the wall, switch to knives, assassination. There we go. Oh no, you're excited. Alright, hey.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who saw what happened here?
What happened here?
Oh yeah, these dudes. So these guys are, yeah, vigilantes.
What happened to this poor soul?
They rough people up.
You can count on me, friend.
All right, so we got an eavesdrop over here. You know what? We're right in front of a viewpoint, so we may as well. Oh yeah, you can also get some additional height by climbing. Whoops! Shit. So you can do a base climb and then jump sideways. That works more consistently in later games.
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must...
Alright, hopefully this shows us some more objectives. Nope, I didn't do a whole lot.
I like that in a customer.
Why would anyone do that?
You won't find battle prices anywhere. I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise.
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Alright. Yeah, I do like the structure of the earlier games where it's like we've got kind of like a hit list of people and like especially again, the earlier ones where it's like you're going to uncover information about how you're going to carry out your assassination. It is something that the later games certainly lack.
You do not want to do that again.
Die, thief! Help me! Somebody help me!
It's going to be more vigilantes.
You want it?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief!
Help! Please help!
You nearly killed me.
Oh, there we go.
Altair, I need your help. I took something from one of Tamir's men, and now they're after me. Please, see me to safety, and I'll share it with you.
Yeah, because the rooftop thing seems familiar. This also seems familiar. I might be misremembering which ones
Anything at all. Do something cut your
are new.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed. Die, Isfidel!
Save me, brother!
Die, Isfidel! Anyone stop? God favors me. You will not win.
Now. That'll do. You good?
You're safe now.
Ah.
I can manage on my own from here. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you in your mission. Seems to be an invitation of sorts.
Hmm. Okay, so Tamir's within the souk. So I do think we will get a bit of a sequence breaky kind of situation when we first go to the Assassin Bureau.
That will cost you your life.
Someone do something.
Because we'll have already completed all the investigations. But at the same time, this is how I would play the game, so... Maybe not when I first played it. But certainly how I would play any of the successors. Hey man, what's up? That didn't really get me anything. Unfortunate for that guy.
You want it? I've got it.
You dare steal in my
Tired of
presence?
never finding
That
anything
will
you
cost
like?
you your life.
Stop acting like a child.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life. Yes, you.
Don't steal his presents.
You are.
You'll ruin Christmas.
Stop it, please. You're hurting.
will be put on the naughty list, and the people that wear white and red in this time, you don't want to be on their naughty list. For towers like this, yes, but for the ones that actually have a platform up top, no. Is that a more civilians? Oh yeah, that is still an issue up until Brotherhood, I believe.
You won't find better prices anywhere.
Sometimes the game will just not target the hay correctly.
That will cost you your life. You there? Yes, you.
Could I interest you in some of my wares? You'll find everything for you to deliver a warning. I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Yeah, Brotherhood and Revelations are a weird couple of games because Brotherhood was such like an excellent like polishing of everything they introduced in Assassin's Creed 2, and then Revelations was just the complete opposite. It felt so rushed. It provided such an unsatisfactory conclusion to so many story elements because they wanted to deliver something with impact and have a reason to actually play what is in my opinion is the worst game in the series. While they continued working on Assassin's Creed 3 because they didn't want a year gap in between. I think that game existing is honestly the biggest problem for the series. Yeah, it was a strange game. I feel like they brought back Altair for nothing for those flashbacks. Like I suppose, yeah, it was nice to like the interactions between Ezio and Sophia were really nice. If that's her name, I forget. It's been a long time. But I just feel like that. Oh, this is a pickpocket, not an eavesdrop. Yeah, it's just a very strange game all in all. And the Hook Blade was like a very whatever addition that didn't really. It was fun, I guess. The bombs were terrible. They completely broke the balance of that game.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Albul-Nukud.
The merchant king? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
And again, the Hook Blade lent itself to some extra features in combat that weren't really super necessary. Okay, northeastern roofs. There was basically, if you pressed the Hook Blade button and then one of the other face buttons, you would do like a Hook Blade version of that action. That would become a lot easier. But just like the short blade in this game, I don't think a lot of people bothered experimenting with that enough to actually find those hidden commands. Very similar to when like the demo for Resident Evil 6 first came out, and people weren't experimenting with all the various options that are available in combat in terms of like dodge rolling and like jumping backwards, sliding around, melee combos, etc. Okay, so we're basically going to come at it from the north and work our way to the southeast. And the souk, yeah, I'm still not really sure where that is. I would assume it's this, but it would have an open courtyard, I think. Or maybe that's a map of like the ground floor. But it doesn't quite match the overhead map that we've seen so far. Oh, it's this. It's this over here because it's got this section here. So we're going to come at it from this angle. We're going to go like that, and then we're going to go around here. So we should probably grab these dudes. Alright.
Such a strange man. Stealing my presents? That will cost you your life.
Oh yeah. Does it specify? Yeah, we start in the poor district in this region. Yeah, every city is split into 3 classified districts. Oh, no. It's going to be over to the west. No, at this point, we may as well do all the viewpoints.
Is there a reason for this nonsense? Sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it. Like what you see?
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it.
A cool structure, but unfortunately a little awkward to climb.
I am at your service.
Come, people. Come see what people, your search has come to an end.
Somebody help
I've anything anyone could possibly
Why are
need.
you doing this? What have I done?
Ughra Banwazi.
Get into the inside of my way.
Come back for your sins!
Kills a opponent.
What are you doing? Infant, you will die here!
The auto lock on is really frustrating when you're trying to set up stuff like that.
Infidel, you stand no chance against me. God is on my side. This is a waste of my time.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost.
You wish to die? So
Have your head!
I will end your life.
You don't know what triggers the checkpoints to occur, I'll be honest. There we go.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Here we go.
There's a murderer.
Unlocked goons. Oh, that was enough for more health.
Die, thief!
Uh-oh. Well, Hello, Ida! Apparently your raid crashed my game. I don't know how, but it did. What are you streaming tonight? Murder by Numbers? I feel like you've explained that before. But do tell. It sounds like a Picross murder mystery. Hope you had a good stream, buddy. Welcome on in. We're playing some old shit today. Oh, right. My bad. I need to launch it. I need to launch the DirectX 9 version. I'll launch it through Steam. Okay. Well, luckily we just got a checkpoint, so we shouldn't have lost any actual progress. But that is not good that the game is just abruptly crashing. I'm not surprised, though. because this port has had a lot of issues. And you're not allowed to use your controller until you get to this menu. Oh, I am joking. It just was by complete coincidence. It just happened to be that the game crashed and I looked over and you had just raided. Although, at the same time, I did have to do some weird stuff in terms of, like, the host file for this. So, let's see. Okay. Autosaves save the day. Yeah. Cool. It does always drop us straight into the Assassin Bureau whenever we load into a city. I mean, I've played the Assassin's Creed games to death. I'm enjoying the trip down memory lane, certainly. Oh, hey, here's the interrogation.
None know the man better than
I wish this wasn't such an old game and that Ubisoft actually was goofy. Actually supported Steam at all. Like, even with their early games, before they had their own launcher, shit was always fucky with them.
Was just before Hattin. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Of course, Eda, if you need to take care of yourself, get something to eat or drink or get some rest, focus on you. But if you're down to hang out, I'll be playing this for a bit more. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for too much longer. I was feeling ambitious earlier, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just like blast through like half the game, but then I had to deal with like 2 hours of troubleshooting this before stream, so I want to at least complete the first act, so to speak. Yeah. So you can't use game capture with the DirectX 10 version, and if you Alt-Tab out of that version, it toggles between full screen and windowed mode, and if it toggles back to full screen, it won't capture with window capture anymore. So I'd have to use display capture, which I just didn't want to do. And every 2 minutes, it,
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
Are we gonna fight? I think so. Every 2 minutes, it phones home to Ubisoft servers that no longer exist.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
I mean, you could have described the... Oh, hey, man. Awkward. Man, it's cold out here. Oh, wow. That's quite the breeze in his back alley. his twin brother came through. But yeah, so you have to edit the host file or else the game freezes for like 1 or 2 seconds every 2 minutes. And you basically just need to redirect the phoning home to a dead end IP address. And then like controller support is fucky as well, so you have to manually configure all the buttons. So yeah, quite the adventure getting this up and running. And I'm hoping, I've heard that Assassin's Creed 2 is similarly funky in those regards, so we'll see if we have the same problems with that. I think Brotherhood is when they got their own launcher, so I'm hoping that will not be quite as frustrating. But I think it was 2 that had its own like cloud storage solution through Ubisoft, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know when they got their shit together when it came to these PC ports. But I did decide that I finally looked up a comparison video for the Assassin's Creed 3 remaster, and it does seem like that's the version to go with for 3, as well as Liberation. So I'll probably get that, and that's a modern game, and I don't hear people complain about Black Flag, and that's also getting remastered, so everyone's been saying. So, you know, things will probably only be awkward for the Ezio trilogy. And for anyone wondering, there is that improved version of the Ezio trilogy, but apparently the improvements on like the PS4 and whatnot basically just bring it up to on par with the highest visual settings that the PC version had at the time. So if you play Ezio's trilogy on PC, you're basically getting the same version with some extra stuff that is no longer available because it requires an online connection. Brotherhood might still have some. We'll see. I won't remember if it actually requires an online connection, but all the multiplayer for those games is shut down. And apparently 2 had like an online, it has an online warning, which I think it's probably going to be the cloud storage. But we'll get there when we get there.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
I think I've seen
Richard
everything
take
now.
Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
But yeah, we could rescue all the civilians, but we're just gonna proceed on with the main story here. We can always do that later. We've done the one that the game recommended, and now we can proceed on to our assassination.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
I feel like there is a third type of civilian interaction. I just can't remember what it is. There's the vigilantes, there are the scholars, and then probably something else.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Mualim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy. Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk el-Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land. And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight? A meeting is being arranged at Souk el-Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike. Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Saladin in my presence? That will cost you
All
your
right, let's do this.
Thief! You are filth!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
I do like the rooftop entrance that they have.
Won't anyone help me?
Thief!
I think that's a cool detail. Just block off your hideout from conventional entrances.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
Okay, yeah, so it is the market. Okay. So we want to come at it from the north.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing
Just
I
a
do
few
not have.
coins,
Like what you
please.
see? I've decided to reduce.
Or no, we might actually just be fine here.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't
Can I not?
leave.
All right.
Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and
If
sick
you
and
just have a
hungry.
look.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
I have nothing.
Welcome in, Goldfish. Hope you're doing well. Playing some Lies of P. Nice, nice. like to get on with that myself sometime. Sorry for being a little slow on the uptake there. Game does not have subtitles. Fair warning, spoilers for Assassin's Creed. Things are popping off immediately.
Peace. You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
And it already has, let's be honest here. I forget if soaking eagle's feather in blood is a ongoing thing for this series or not. But yeah, anyway, Goldfish, if you need to take care of yourself, get something to eat or drink or get some rest, I know it's pretty late for most people. By all means, take care of yourself. But if you're down to hang out, I'll be playing this for a little bit longer at least. Thank you again for the raid. Hope your stream went well. And that you're enjoying Lies of P.
Out of the way!
I certainly remember enjoying what I played of the demo. But I was hoping to actually try that demo again recently, after playing some other Souls-likes like Kazan, just to remind myself, but it's not available anymore, which is a bit of a bummer. Ah. Okay. Away you go. Is it? No, I can't do the chase cam, I guess. Oh, shit. That'll work. All right. So staying on the outskirts generally works until you can't, until you run into one group of guards you can't escape from. Like so. Cool. Oh, this is the I forget what the button for the chase cam was. That's what I... Oh, there's the Optimus Prime decor. We'll go back and take a look at that. That's what I always think of when I see that texture.
I don't care. God has already damned you. You cannot escape him.
Oh, shit. Well.
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't help him.
There we go. Like, does that not just look like the front of a truck or Optimus Prime? It's literally all I can think of.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Word, huh?
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard not to notice that something happened.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Into the void he goes. And now we can talk.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists, at least I think you're scientists, and forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see, I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
And also for the people that complained about Altair's voice back in the day, again, Ezio, the most beloved character in the franchise, is voiced by Roger Craig Smith with the assistance of a vocal coach. So, like, I don't feel like it was necessary to recast him.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Assuming that was on the table.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting.
Oh, delightful. As if we don't have enough of that up here in Canada.
Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.
Computer. Is it the other computer? Yeah, it might be the one on the corner of the Animus.
Aren't you tired?
There we go. Abstergo email network. Warren Vidic. Regarding or reply, your pen. From Lucy Stillman to Warren Vidic. September 2nd at 10:46 p.m. It's just past that time here. Warren, found your access key pen today. Pen again today out by the parking lot. You really need to start keeping it in your pocket instead of letting it hang off your coat. Try and take better care of your things, Warren. Imagine if security had found it. They'd have shut us down for at least a day to reprogram all the computer access codes. Lucy. Great. Leave it at my desk. Worry less about my things and more about making Animus work. Thanks. From administration, classified information. As a general reminder, all employees of Abstergo Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policy, proceedings, and projects. In light of pending litigation, you are all reminded of Sections 2.15 in your employment contracts. You acknowledge and agree that Abstergo has developed such confidential information by the investment of significant time, effort, and expense, and that such confidential information provides Abstergo with a significant competitive advantage in its business. You acknowledge and agree that a breach of this agreement by you will therefore result in irreparable harm to Abstergo, the extent of which would be difficult to ascertain, and in any event, money damages will be inadequate as a remedy in the event of such a breach. Accordingly, you agree that in the event of a breach of this agreement by you, Abstergo shall be entitled to injunctive or other equitable relief as the court deems appropriate, and in addition to any other remedies which it may have available. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your human resources manager. We thank you in advance for your compliance. Don't talk about the quote-unquote accident. Subject, Layla, from Lucy to Warren. You said wind up like Layla earlier. What did you mean? Nothing. Get back to work, please. We have a deadline. P.S. Why do you sign your emails? It says right up top who it's coming from. Nothing about telecoms, but good riddance, honestly.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I'm gonna keep interacting with these things until something different happens. Let's see if there's anything to interact with over here. Probably not, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, it's also got a, oh. I think not. I thought he had a... No, never mind. I thought he had like a tattoo or something. I must be misremembering. The following morning...
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
There's a difference between achieving peace through control versus achieving peace through freeing those who are not.
Ready when you are.
So I think we'll get our
Use
next
throwing
mission
knives to deal with distant enemies.
and wrap up there for tonight.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Oh yeah, they actually open it up. There we go. Counter kill and the short blade.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it.
Yeah, so we do get the short blade before we even unlock the throwing knives, but I still think like a lot of people don't end up experimenting with it. Or you might be able to pickpocket throwing knives already, because it does have the ammo counter. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I think for now... how can I make it save? Let's maybe get to the kingdom. Yeah, I thought we were going to do each region one by one, and then they were going to give us, like, hey, you can do your next target in each of the 3 cities. But I think I prefer this more. I think they're still going to do that after this chapter. But it's been so long, I can't remember. But yeah, no, game definitely still holds up by my standards. It's very simple, obviously. But for the time, like, open world games were very much just getting started as a genre in this kind of style and becoming more mainstream, because everything up to this point was very much in the mold of Grand Theft Auto. You had games like Mafia and like Crackdown. That's one of the earlier 360 era examples, and I feel like this is kind of one of the games that kind of said like, hey, doesn't just have to be about crime and guns and stealing vehicles. Now, obviously there are some parallels you could draw, but I do feel like this got the ball rolling in a lot of ways. and definitely opened my eyes. Like I had already played the demo for Crackdown at that point, which already kind of hooked me on the concept. But Assassin's Creed definitely cemented it for me as like, oh yeah, no, this is something I'm gonna be a huge fan of going forward.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
There we go. Yeah, so I think we'll go to Akar next, because that's what I personally remember. Can I exit the game normally? Or do I have to exit the Animus and then exit from the Animus menu? Because that's always the thing about like some of the early console to PC ports, is that they didn't really think about how to exit games where you could just go to the dashboard and then close the game. And they weren't always a retrofit with that in mind. Well, there you go. Whoosh. Yeah, I'm glad I got all my troubleshooting done. Oh man, they even make you select the profile again before you can exit. Alright. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody on right now. Because we may as well send the raid forwards. Let's see. Oh, Kana's online, so that's where we will go. In the very near future, I'll probably stream some Us Hunter Wilds, because the summer event is now live, and Arch-Tempered Uth Duna is available. I also need to remember to talk about Steve, the fan name for Seregios. Pronunciation? I forget. But yeah, we'll get to that another day. Anyway, let's go say hi to Kana, who's rocking his new super cute model. And have yourself a good night. Adios! I forgot. There's the 10-second timer. And I forgot to roll credits. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Worry about it a lot. All right. Peace.